Their studio in South Florida, Twist Gaming. Featuring lead broadcaster, Matt Koza. Co-host and creative genius, Josh Perry. Co-host and interviewer extraordinaire, Ann Lazito. Co-host and marketing mogul, Aaron Murphy. With appearances from special guest, Lucy. Welcome to Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us. We are coming to you live here from our studio in sunny South Florida, bringing you another episode of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death. But first up, who are we? I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
We're Twist Gaming, and as I said before, this is Twitch Plays Kingdom Death, where we do an ongoing campaign of Kingdom Death Monster, with you fine folks controlling the monster, rolling the dice, controlling a character, making bad decisions, eating bugs, and maybe dying.
Most likely we're going to die.
Most likely we're going to die. So, before we get into the nitty-gritty of things, Josh, what happened last week on Twitch Plays Kingdom Death?
We went out, we fought a Gorm, and we lost 2 people.
We lose 2?
Yep. Yep. So our population's down to 3, and now the Butcher showed up.
Yay.
And also, real quick, thank you to Ultra Pro for
I
sponsoring
was
this week's stream.
Getting there.
You weren't here yesterday, so.
Ultra Pro, thank you to Ultra Pro for sponsoring this stream and all of this week's streams with their spotlight of Ascension Skulls and Sails that we'll be doing tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Archimedes.
Arr! Yar!
Are you going to play as Kifa? Kufufu.
Kufu. So, Josh, real quick.
Yes.
Do you know what a pirate's favorite letter is?
The C.
No. It's R. Yes, it is. You may think it be the R, but 'tis always been the C. Yay. All right, so we are fighting the Butcher tonight. So let's just go over stats super duper quick before we get going, because there's no hunt phase tonight. So Twitch, you guys are playing as Dark Hope, the initial survivor. You've got Orator of Death as a fighting art. You've got Matt's Luck as a disorder, which kind of stinks, so keep that in mind, Josh. You've got 5 movement, -1 accuracy, +2 strength, and +1 speed. And you have a full rawhide armor set. You've got some
Rawhide.
You've got some monster grease. You've got a rib blade, which is going to help mitigate your additional speed that you get there. And then you've got a founding stone. So I'm playing as Sharon S. Karen. I've got a mishmash of antelope armor, a skull helm, and a cloth waist armor. And I'm rocking the King Spear with a backup bone blade and some monster grease. My character's got +1 strength and the monster claw fighting art. Josh, how about you?
I am playing as Leonidas Lionbait.
Leonidas.
And he's got a rawhide armor set and the lantern sword.
Okay, so I just saw quite possibly one of my favorite jokes that I've ever seen in chat. And I'm just going to take that. Do you know what a pirate's favorite cola is? RC Cola. That's the greatest, because it's both his favorite letters. Yar. I love it. All right, so it is time to get down to the meat and potatoes of things here. So, Josh, I need your help.
Yeah.
I need to switch over to the board cam.
Slashy, hacky, slashy.
I'm not feeling enough energy there, Josh. Okay. That's too much energy. So,
My arms are tired
what
now.
is a pirate's worst nightmare? I don't know. What is a pirate's worst nightmare?
Matt's face.
A sunken chest with
no
nobody. That's funny. Oh, hold on 1 second here. Let me wrong direction. Yay, there we go. All right, so you can see our graveyard of survivors there. They should be knocked over, but whatever. So we are encountering the Butcher. There was once a man who could not hide his fear. He wore a mask that transformed his cowardice to rage. In turn, the man transformed into a monster. All that remained was a devouring fury that stalked the night, collecting the fearful faces of others. Hold on, you said the focus is a little poopy.
Yeah, it's really, really bad.
Where is the board cam?
All right, that's just by
You
me
have
for
it.
some reason.
Just zoom out a tiny bit. There you go. Oh my God, stop moving it. Give me the board cam. You do not get to control anything, ever.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing now that I fixed it.
I fixed it.
No, you didn't. Okay. All right. So let us begin.
Matt,
So
I'm looking at the board. I want to think we just brought like a skull with us to represent the fourth survivor. That's just what we brought.
we have their. Well, I'm wearing it on my head.
Yeah.
I'm wearing the dead guy's skull on top of me. Nemesis encounter. Departing survivors do not have a hunt phase. Instead, select the butcher's monster level. It should be 1 greater than the last butcher encounter, so it's 1, and set up the showdown accordingly. So the survivors are defending their home, so we get to go first. So I'm going to go first in this one here, Josh, because I'm going to pounce, or slam, rather. So I'm going to spend my full movement activation and move 5 spaces closer to the monster. Oh, I have to stop adjacent to the monster for that to work. All right. Well, that's poopy. So I'm still just going to run forward. I'm not going to slam. Jersh.
Is the vertebrae still attached?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Oh, to the skull.
Oh. All right. So
It's just the skull.
I move there. I'm going to attack with my King Spear. So wait, do I want to? Yeah, I need to attack with the King Spear. I don't really have much choice there. So I'm going to attack with 2 speed. It's going to be 6 plus accuracy to hit. I rolled a 6 and a 5, so it's 1 miss, 1 hit. And I'm hitting the Furious Greaves. Oh, that is lovely. All right. So that's got a reflex. But that's fine. I get to attack first. So how much toughness does the Butcher have?
9.
All right. So King Spear has 3 strength. I've got 1 natural strength. So that's 4. So I need to roll a 5 plus in order to wound.
60% chance.
Rolled a 7. 7 is a wound.
That's a wound.
Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1. And that's going to go there. And so then that was only 1 hit. So now the reflex was a full move towards the attacker. So he's just going to take a step towards me.
Boop.
All right. So, cool. So now it is use guys' turn. So if you would have left Twitch there, they would have been able to hit. So you guys are going to check the Acanthus, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
All right. So Twitch, roll a d10. I'm going to have you guys go first. So you can roll with exclamation mark roll or clicking on the roll link that pops up for the extension. So let's see what they roll and what they get from it. So they're rolling on the Acanthus table. So everyone, please roly-poly. Come on, folks. I believe in you. And they rolled a 3. You find nothing. Archive this terrain. But they're going to move a little bit closer, right? So let's move them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then next turn, potentially they could run over and hit it in the butt. So Josh, what are you doing with your turn?
I'm checking my Acanthus.
What are you doing with your life?
I rolled a 9.
All right, so a 9 on the Acanthus is a little bit better. Gain 1 fresh Acanthus strange resource and archive this terrain.
Yeah.
That's a lot better. I like Acanthus. And then are you moving closer?
Yep.
I see you thinking.
I want to stand right there.
Okay. So now Monster's turn. Monster Controller is going to go over to Sharon as Karen.
Okay.
And let's draw a card. So the monster's going to get a mood. It is screaming. I hate you. Also, it's the beginning of the monster's turn, so I'm going to reshuffle his hit location deck.
Yep.
Then, I forgot to mention before that the monster, that's the fast trait target. The fast target trait, rather. And then he's also got the Berserker trait, which is going to draw 1 AI card every monster turn. So he's going to draw an additional AI card after this. So this
I'll
one,
suffer 1 brain damage.
all non-death survivors suffer 1 brain damage. So
And whenever we suffer a brain damage, we're going to get a token.
all right, and then at the start of the Butcher's turn, all non-death survivors suffer 1 brain damage per monster level. So what happens with these tokens, Josh? Those are going to go on the infectious lunacy.
Every time we have 3+ tokens, we're going to suffer the frenzy brain trauma.
Yay. So frenzy, for our case here, is going to disable fighting arts. It's going to disable your ability to spend survival, and it's going to increase your speed and strength by +1 and allow you to ignore slow on weapons.
Melee weapons.
Melee weapons. Anything else that does that I should think about?
That's pretty much it.
All right. So, discard discard screaming if a survivor dies. So that's going to stay in play, and then I'm also going to draw another AI card, and he's going to do Wild Carve. So closest threat facing, that's little old me. You put the wrong survivors. Sorry, pink and purple should be swapped.
Sorry.
So he's going to move and attack. He doesn't need to move, but he's going to attack. So he's going to roll 2d10. So chat, please roll 2d10s. It's going to hit on a 4+. I have got 1 evasion from my monster grease, so it's going to be a 5+ in order to hit me. So please roly-poly-oly them.
You can do it.
This one's going to stink because I'm going to get 2 bleeding tokens from it. Potentially. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right, so they rolled a 5 and a 9, so that's 2 hits.
All right.
Poop. So I'm definitely gaining a bleeding token. 2 bleeding tokens. So it hits me in my body and my foot, and it's only 1 damage each. I'm going to spend a survival just because.
You're going to get frenzied pretty soon.
Yeah. So I'm going to go down to 3 survival. I'm going to dodge the one at my legs, and I'm going to take 1 damage to my body. So I lose 1 body armor. I'm going to get 2 bleeding tokens, and I'm also going to suffer 1 damage to my waist. So Josh, please remove 1 armor from my waist.
All right.
All right, so that... Stop that.
Sorry.
That is the end of the monster's turn. So it's now our turn. That wasn't very nice.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah. So I'm going to hit with my Bone Blade.
Okay.
Because it's got slightly better accuracy. It's got worse strength, though.
Yeah, with the +1 strength from...
Yes, so it's the same strength. So I'm going to attack with my Bone Blade. So that
So you
is...
get +1 strength, +1 speed, and +1
Yeah.
accuracy.
So 3 d10s. It's going to hit on a 5+. 5, 8, 8.
3 hits.
Oh, boy. And the trap card was the first card.
Good job, Matt.
All right, so the Butcher explodes in a burst of ferocity. The attacker is doomed. All survivors in the zone of malice, that's just me, are going to gain a bleeding token and suffer knockback 5. So,
That's it.
Josh, can you move me back 5? That's it. Yeah, that was great. So it's Twitch's turn now? You want to move him into the left cheek?
Sure, right there into the butt cheek.
Show him what you can do, guys. So you have the Rib Blade, which means you get to roll 1 whole die.
What did it hit on?
It is a 6+ accuracy. They've got -1 natural accuracy, so it's a 7+. But they're in the blind spot, so it's a 6+.
That's a 6.
So that's a 6. That's just enough. So they are attacking the
Trap card.
Armored Pig Shoulder. It doesn't do anything.
It's a super dense.
It is a super dense, but you could still wound it. If the attacker...
No, we don't have any bandages. Did not think to make bandages.
Yep, that was really dumb of us.
Yep.
Okay, so go ahead, chat, and roll a d10 to see if you wound that location. You've got 2 natural strength. Your weapon has 5 strength, so that's 7. You need to roll a 2+.
I think the chances are good. And you call yourself experts. Yeah, we weren't thinking.
They rolled a 3.
That's
3
a hit.
is greater than 2. So that is a wound. Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1. All right, and that's going to be the end of Twitch's turn. So then, Josh, it's now your turn.
Go there.
I really would like you to stay in front of him, because then I can pounce or slam.
4 speed. Hit on a 4+. I think
Okay.
1's my rolls fail.
Oh, I forgot that you had the Lantern Sword. You rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1.
All right, so that is the end of our turn. It's now the monster's turn. The monster controller is going to pass over to Leonidas Lionbait. All right, so
I'm
then...
going to suffer a brain damage.
Yep, we all suffer brain damage. We each get another token. So I'm down to 2. Twitch is down to 2. And he's going to draw his first of 2 AI cards, and he's going to do Hue. Hue. Closest threat facing, that's you, Josh. He is going to roll 1d10. How much evasion do you have?
2 evasion.
All right, so it's going to be a 5+ for you to hit, and if it hits you, target gains 1 bleeding token, and you will be knocked down. But you'll get up again. You're never going to keep you down. And it's a 3. It's not a hit.
Cool.
All right, but that was his first of 2. So he's going to draw another AI card, and he's going to do Bite. So closest threat facing, this is going to be 2 D10s. So this is going to hit on a 6+. So interesting. 6+ to hit you. No damage. You just get a random severe head injury. 6 and 1.
I will dodge.
I had a feeling you would dodge that one. All right.
I don't use my survival.
Cool. So nothing hits. That's the end of the monster's turn. It is now our turn. So at the beginning of the monster's turn, he was going to reshuffle his hit location deck. What?
Yeah, the track card on the it was on the very bottom of the deck.
Oh, was it?
Like you're just like looking at it, and you're like pulling all the cards but the bottom one, and you're just like, yeah, I'll give it the trap card at the bottom. Yeah, like, it got shuffled in, but
Yeah.
like.
All right. So, do you want me to go first, or do you want Twitch to go first, or what?
Do you move him back when you slam or no?
Yes, I do.
Twitch should go first. Then.
All right. So Twitch is going to go first. So Twitch, you are going to roll 1d10 with your bone blade, your rib blade. It's very ribby. So bring us that ribby pudding. Yeah, my first roll is a 1. This feels familiar. Don't panic. Grab a drink. I like that.
They rolled a 10.
They rolled a 10? That's
Perfect
pretty
hit.
good. So perfect hit. Doesn't mean anything for them, but it feels good. And they're going to attack the Furious Scrag. So chat, please roll a d10. And this is the Death Blow card, but he's not close to being dead yet.
But they can critically win this one card.
Oh, that's true. That is indeed true. So, they do have Deadly, too. And they rolled a 7. 7 is not a crit, but it
That's a
definitely
wound.
is a wound. So, Joshua, please reduce the monster's life total by 1.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put that over there. And then they're just going to move 1 space out of the way. Or they can actually just move 1 space back. Right? Because he's just going to take a step backwards. Yep. So now I'm going to come... Yeah. I'm going to slam. So I'm going to move 5 spaces forward.
I want to go first.
Why?
Because I want to attack. And then when you slam, I won't be adjacent to him. So if his trap card gets triggered or something, I won't get...
Whatever. Now he's going to move and mess up my slam.
I'm already standing where I'm right next to him.
No ones.
10, 4, 6, 3. I hit on a 4+.
That's 3 hits.
3 hits.
So you are attacking the Butcher's Mask, the Furious Vambraces, and the Furious Gut. So you get a chance to roll for wound first, and then we'll select which one it is.
I rolled an 8. That is definitely a... Oh,
It's
it's
sharp also.
Sharp. I rolled a 12.
Yeah.
Total.
All right, so it is a wound.
Okay.
So let's do this one. You're attacking the Furious Gut. The Butcher is knocked down. All survivors gain +1 courage.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, no, that's understanding. That's not courage. Boop. And that's going to cancel all reactions moving forward as well. So that's the important one there. Okay, so Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1.
I think I did already. Should be at 9 health, right?
Yeah. So next up, doesn't really matter, I guess, right?
Yeah, reactions are canceled.
So you can attack the Butcher's Mask.
I rolled a 12.
All right, so that is a wound. The Butcher would... Maybe I should have done this one first. So this is the Butcher staggers and gains -2 toughness until the end of the round.
But doesn't happen
Doesn't
since
happen.
he's knocked down.
But Josh, he does take a wound, so please reduce monster's life total by 1.
Cool.
And then you're attacking the Furious Vambraces.
That's another wound.
That's another wound. That was 15 in total. So Josh, please reduce monster's life total by 1 more.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to come on and slam and eat some jam.
Okay.
So move me forward 5 spaces. It's going to push the monster back 1 space. He's going to gain a -1 toughness token for this round. Or just a -1 toughness, rather, not necessarily a toughness token. So then I'm attacking with my King Spia.
You're going to hit on a 3+ since he's knocked down.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. That's good. All right, so that's a 3. and a 3.
That's 2 hits.
It's a good thing it's
You're
a 3
welcome. I
plus.
went first.
So first is the Impervious Cleaver. Yay. And then the Furious Shoulder. So the Cleaver I'm not going to bother rolling against. I gain +1 Insanity.
Okay.
Okay. 3. And then I'm attacking the... Well, technically, I could still technically roll to wound that location, right? It just never will be a successful wound.
Yeah, why?
Oh, I'm not attacking with the sword. I was just say if I was attacking with the sword, I could roll first and then choose which
Yeah,
one
but
I'm
you're not
applying
attacking with
it
the
to.
sword, so it doesn't matter.
But that would be a viable strategy.
Yes, it would be.
Okay. So I'm attacking the Furious Shoulder. So I'm rolling 2d10s. And
2.
Yeah, 2, because I'm cheating. I'm going to roll 1d10. I have 3 strength. I've got 1 natural strength, so it's 4. He's got a -1 toughness right now.
So you need a 4+.
I need a 4+ to wound. And I rolled a 1.
That is failure. Yep, sorry.
All right, so stop. Mute yourself if you're going to adjust your microphone. All right, so that is going to be the end of our turn. It's now the monster's turn, so monster control is going to pass over to the dead guy.
Yeah, the skull.
Ooh, the skull that I'm wearing on my head. Monster is going to reshuffle his hit location deck,
We're all going to suffer 1 brain damage.
and we're all going to get frenzied.
Yay!
So we lose all of our tokens, but we're all going to gain +1 strength, +1 speed, and lose our ability to... So it says we get the frenzy brain trauma, right? On the
Yes.
card? Yeah, so we each get some more insanity. We gain 1d5 insanity.
Okay. I gained 5 insanity, so I'm at 8.
I
I'm at
gained
7.
1 insanity, so I'm at 4. All right, so chat's rolling a d5. And they rolled a 1.
So they get 1. Okay. Can't use survival anymore.
Yep. And their weapon mastery doesn't count for anything.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, is it weapon specialization or weapon mastery?
I believe both. I was just reading it, but it didn't sink in. Frenzy, you may not use weapon specialization or mastery.
Okay. I mean, they're not using the sword anyway, so...
Very true.
That actually decreases my speed a little bit, which actually
Is beneficial.
slightly beneficial.
Well, no, it's a net 0 for you.
It's
gained
not
the
0 because I gained the
yeah.
speed, but
Yeah.
I'm not rolling 5 dice now, right?
Right.
I will be soon,
Yeah.
but not yet.
All right, so it is now our turn. Does Twitch want to go first?
Might as well.
All right,
Maybe
so
we'll turn around and we'll open up the butt.
turn around.
What, did he do 2 cards or 1?
Oh, he didn't do anything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just getting ahead of myself. Oh boy. Infinite Kick. Yeah. Closest threat facing. Josh, you want to take this one?
Yeah, I'll take it.
I don't have leg
fine.
damage.
I'm good.
So he's going to move forward towards you. He's going to roll 2d10s, and you've got 2 evasion, right? So it's going to
Yep.
hit you on a 6+. So let's see what they roll. And here's going.
Can't dodge anymore, which sucks.
Yeah. I want to get this card out of the deck really soon. Because this would be awful if he ends with this. They rolled a 5 and a 5.
Yeah.
So you don't get knockback or the priority target token, but he does draw an AI card. So he's going to draw 2 more AI cards.
Yes.
So next up is Bite. So he's going to attack you again, Josh. So 2d10s.
Okay.
This is going to hit you again on a 6+.
All right.
He's got some really nasty cards. He's got 2 bites. Infinite Kick. Hue, which isn't terrible. Thank you for the subscription, Dark Citadel.
But Infinite Kick is so much fun, frown.
5 and 8?
1 miss, 1 hit.
I can't dodge
No,
because
you
I
can't
just
dodge.
got frenzied.
So you're going to take a severe head injury.
All right, so first I'm going to take... Oh, no, I just take a severe head injury.
Yeah, it's just a severe
just-
head injury.
I rolled a 1.
Head explosion! Your head erupts in a shower of gore, killing you instantly. All survivors are so disturbed that they lose 1 survival.
I mean, that doesn't really matter, but yep.
Okay. Yeah, getting that the laughter card, the screams card rather, on the very first turn.
Yeah, didn't help.
No. And then there were 2. Okay, so you might want to move yourself away. He's going to draw one more AI card. He's going to do Wild Carve. So closest threat facing, that's little old me. So he's going to roll 2d10s. He's going to hit me on a 5+.
And,
If he hits me, I die.
yep.
Well, shit.
Mm-hmm.
One miss, one hit. So I'm going to take a bleeding token, and then all survivors adjacent to the monster suffer 1 damage to a random hit location and gain a bleeding token.
So go ahead and see what happened to your damage. Let's see how he takes you out. So you take 1 damage to the body.
Yep. So I lose my body armor.
Okay.
Then I'm going to take a damage to my hands. So I lose 1 arm armor.
And then you just completely bleed out because he hit your armor.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know why, right?
The armor's holding all the blood in.
No, because the first cut was the deepest. Figures I finally get here, and the show will be over in 10 minutes. Probably.
Oh, the mood's out of the play
Yeah.
because someone died.
Yeah.
Oh, and he has 2 tokens on. Oh, what was Dreaded Trophies? The first token do?
Yeah, so the first one would give him all attack profiles gain after damage, bleed 1.
Oh, well, he already had it, so he doesn't double up.
So then, +1 movement and +1 speed.
All right.
This is going to get real ugly real fast. All right, so
Twitch.
it is Twitch's turn. They are our last hope, the Dark Hope. So they're going to go into left cheek.
Best cheek.
Left cheek, best cheek. They're going to roll
3.
3d10s.
Did you shuffle his hit location, Duck?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm going to win my salt back since I was the only one that bad. So they hit on a 6+. Only 1 hit. Okay.
It's dark with a perfect 10.
Yeah. And it was the trap card.
Really? Oh, God.
The Butcher explodes in a burst of ferocity. The attacker is doomed. All its survivors in the zone of malice gain 1 bleeding token and suffer knockback 5. Perform a basic action targeting the attacker. All right.
You never did the basic action targeting. You just did your knockback 5.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Died anyways.
Whatever. We're dead.
Yes, way to troll dice bot. So perfect. Oh, lordy. Okay, so his basic action is going to be 2 speed. It's going to hit normally on a 4+. They've got no natural evasion, but they've got 2 evasion from their gear. Right. So it's going to be a 6+ to hit. 9 and a 5. So they're going to take 1 damage, Josh, and bleed 1. So they're taking a damage 2. Check the hit location. So how much bleeds do they have right now?
Just 1.
Just 1. Okay. They're taking a damage to their hands, the arms. So they're going to lose 1 arm armor.
Okay, and they're going to get a bleed.
Oh, sorry. Monster needs to roll 1 more d10
Why? Oh, because he has +1 speed.
from Dreaded Trophies. Dreaded Thropies.
It was not. We're rolling it now.
And it's another hit.
So, 1 more hit location.
Yeah, this is going great, Josh.
Yeah. Our stream's going to be done before 9. We started like a half hour late.
The feet. They're suffering the agony,
Agony of defeat.
right here. And then guess what, Josh?
It's Monster's turn.
Yep. So the monster controller is going to pass over to...
Dark Hope. May still get some insanity when he hits him back.
All right, so guess what he drew?
His mood again?
Infinite Kick.
Oh, yeah. Targets up so they get insanity.
Yeah, so that means that they're now insane.
Yep. They're probably going to die here, but
Yeah, definitely, because he's going to do 3 attacks against them.
each one's going to give them bleed 1.
The dice bot worked on me. It's not letting me request 3d10s.
Try it.
Give it 1 second here. Yeah, it's dead. She's dead, Jim.
Try it one more time. Now that I have this open.
Nope.
It's weird.
So when are you getting the Giga line back from Fen?
He just got it yesterday, so
I am disappointed.
he sent me a little teaser picture.
Looks good.
Looks good so far.
He only did that in 1 day.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
993.
All right, so that is 2 hits for 1 damage each. They're going to suffer knockback 5, gain a bleeding token, and they are going to take damage to 2 hit locations. I need 2 hit locations requested, Josh.
Oh, everything just came through right now.
Oh, hey.
Okay. Sorry.
I didn't press it that many times.
Is it the button stuck?
No, it's not. It's still giving me an error message. The infinite kicks.
Man, Twitchers.
Now the reset button is just going in. Oh no, it's requesting 8 million dice rolls right now.
Yep.
I can't ban the broadcaster. It's gonna do all of these dice rolls, isn't it? Is there
Yeah,
a way-
just stop resetting it. It will go quicker if you stop resetting it.
Will it?
Yeah.
Will it?
Because it doesn't do the full... it does like an extremely fast bar after the first one.
Oh. Okay.
Like, watch the bar the next time goes through. Like, it just kind of...
Oh, okay.
and it just kind of, like, speeds through it.
Is Fen doing the Dead Rock Survivors too, or just the loin?
Just the loin.
There's a lot of 10s in there. What did you do?
What do you...
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. This is the Berserker's frenzy coming through the stream.
So, Josh,
Yeah.
how's your day so far?
All right.
Stop telling people to roll Panda Bot. You're dumb.
So broke.
So many times, Josh.
broken.
It's so many times. Yeah, you guys can farm rolls now.
Yeah.
Although, is it actually doing new rolls or?
Yeah, it is. It just... It's... You can't see them.
Clicking the button, but it doesn't go away.
Everyone roll! Banditbot's like still like a little slow on the whole thing. Like,
Hey everybody, let's roll. I'm having fun. Are you?
did I give them their extra bleed? Yeah, they're 2 bleeds now, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to roll the 2 hit locations for them, Matt? as we...
Sure. Feet and body. So they're going to take 1 damage to the legs, and they are going to take 1 damage to the body.
All right. They're still alive.
Still alive. Didn't stop for us. Oh, you were just spamming clicks this whole time. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, so then that was the first of his locations. So then next up, he's going to do bite, so closest threat facing. So he's going to attack them. Josh, I need 2 d10s to be rolled.
No, it's 3.
Can you roll 3 d10s, Josh?
I mean, chat's rolled like 3 d10s like 8,000 times for you.
It's done.
Is it done?
Yeah.
All right. Try it one time and
There. It's fine now. Roll 3 d10s, chat. This is going to hit you on a 6+. I really want Twitch to
win.
win this. That'd be really cool.
674. That's 2 hits.
Oh, boy. So 2 hits. The target's going to only suffer 1 random severe head injury.
But they're also gonna get a bleed.
That's true. And odds are they're going to get another bleed. because of the severe head injury.
There are only 3 though.
That's going to bring him up to 4.
Does he get 1 more attack, right?
Yes. So
Did his move come back and or that was discarded from before?
they rolled a 7, which is blind. Lose an eye. Suffer -1 permanent accuracy. Gain a bleeding token. So they blinded. Blinded by the butcher.
No, they don't have any. They don't have any.
Oh, they were already blind.
Oh, they're extra blind.
So now they have to retire at the end of this hunt,
Okay,
and they suffer -4 permanent accuracy.
cool.
No one had bandages, actually, because we're dumb. And so then the monster's going to draw an AI card. He's going to do Hugh. Hugh. He's laughing all the way home. So we need 2 D10s, folks. I mean, the settlement's going to end anyways after this. Can you? No, because you don't technically retire with Ageless, right?
Yeah, you can still keep hunting. A blind swordsman.
5 and a 10. That means they're dead. They're going to get a bleeding token. Yep. It takes them up to 5. 2 hits, too. So let's see what they hit. Because it's going to be 3 damage to each location. See how Hope goes out. As the butcher is hewing. I am one with the force is with me. I am one with the force is with me. It's hitting them in their hands and their body, their arms and their body. So they're going to take a heavy injury to their body. Their
Armor's
arms,
still there.
Their arms. They had 1 armor. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at mine. They're going to take... Yeah, they're still taking a heavy to their arms.
Oh.
And they're going to take a heavy to their body. And then they bleed out.
And that's the end.
This is the end.
This is the shortest season we've ever done.
Yeah. All right, so that was Twitch Plays Kingdom Death Season 7, 7 Swordsmen, Sad Bugle. My settlement lasted 4 years. Poop. Yep, so this is the shortest settlement that we've ever done. 7 Swordsmen is a very hard campaign.
Yeah.
Very, very hard campaign. Yeah, they bled out from their eye to death.
Yeah.
So what's Season 8 going to be?
I don't know yet. I gotta figure that out.
Cool. So thank you all for joining us this evening.
What would you guys like to see?
Yeah.
We'll have a post stream. We'll talk.
We'll have a post stream.
It's 9 o'clock.
Thank you all for joining us this evening. This is going to conclude today's episode of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death, as well as conclude Season 7. So join us tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for our spotlight of Ascension Skulls and Sails by Ultra Pro. So big shout out to Ultra Pro for sponsoring this stream and all of this week's streams. Then next week, Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, is our continuation of Twitch Plays Madara, The Unintentional Malum Act 1 by Succubus Publishing, where I wasn't there for this last one. So Josh, what happened? What are you doing in the next one, rather?
So what happened was we went to we found this exterminator, and he was bitching about some sickles and how they didn't have the flavor he wanted, and that he wanted to kill them all because they were none of them his favorite flavor.
Cavesicle genocide.
Yes.
So he's like racist for cavesicles.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
He basically says they're gonna come take our jobs and take us all away. So we got this bug bomb and we're gonna go blow up their nest.
Okay.
And yeah, so we went in and we fought a bunch of cavesicles.
So what's coming up on the next episode?
Next episode is we kind of went down this waterfall, not towards the
bug nest.
Bug nest. We're like, oh, what's over here? This looks cool. So it looks like we're gonna be fighting some water loas.
Well, it sounds like a good thing I took that one.
That new skill you took is freaking amazing for water loas. Freaking awesome.
All right. So then next week, Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we've got our potential.
We'll find out what happens Tuesday.
Season?
Maybe we'll do something else. Maybe
I doubt
we're
going to start Season 8 right away. But if you've got any input of what you want to see for Season 8, make sure that you're in our Discord channel. Follow us on all of our social media platforms, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and chat with us in our Discord channel, where you can take an opportunity to tell us what you want to see. on next season of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death.
Yeah. Or what you want to see next week if we're not doing KDM, if we're going to play something else.
Yep.
I feel like we got some new co-ops and stuff that we could do maybe a couple bro-up episodes
Well, that's
while
true.
we wait for Mr. New Lion to come back.
Oh,
all
you
nice
mean
and
the
pretty.
Vinaigrettes of Death?
Yes, the Vinaigrettes of Death.
Yeah.
We'll
I
have a nice salad with Twitch.
I like to think that it's a balsamic vinaigrette.
What other vinaigrettes are there?
Just like an Italian vinaigrette.
But is that still bizarre?
No, it's a different kind of vinegar. So the
Okay.
different vinegar, and I guess different oils would create different vinaigrettes. But stay tuned in the post stream where we'll talk about different kinds of vinaigrettes. Bro Op needs a very bro-centric theme song. Interesting.
Just us yelling bro up.
Yeah, sure.
Bro up, bro up, bro up.
All right, so thank you all for joining us. This is going to be Twist Gaming signing off. I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
Have a good one.
Bye.